Hello Star Wars fans, today I'm going to be building 3 different Lego Star Wars Mocs at 3 different price points. The first Moc will be at a $25 price point, the second Moc will be at a $50 price point, and the last Moc will be at $100 price point. All these Mocs will be relatively small, as well as I'm not going to account for minifigures in the total price of the Moc. Anyways, before I start this video, I just want to remind you guys that soon I'm going to be doing some giveaways, and since I'm a pretty small channel, you'll actually have a pretty good chance of winning. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that notifications button so that you don't miss out.
Do it.
I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be doing this giveaway yet, but it's coming up pretty soon. Anyways, with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so for the first Moc at the $25 price point, I wanted to build something from Tatooine, and I didn't really want to pick something from the original trilogy, so I decided to go with the Book of Boba Fett. So since I'm working with a $25 budget here, I decided to go with Freeform, and I first started off by just laying out a quick base for the Moc, and then I went back and started detailing it with some little one-stud bricks. If you're unfamiliar with the Star Wars universe, Tatooine is a very sandy planet, so I'm using a lot of tan and brown bricks here to give it that sand effect. And this is how it turned out. This is not an exact scene from the Book of Boba Fett, this is just heavily inspired by the TV show. My overall idea for this Moc was to depict a scene of Boba Fett and Fennec Shand going to investigate some spice runners. Maybe they're investigating the Pike syndicates or something else like what we had seen in the TV show. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. Alright, so for this next Moc at the $50 price point, I thought I'd try to build something from the sequels. I know, believe me, I don't like the sequels either, but I don't really see a lot of people building anything from the sequels, so I thought I would give it a try. Freeform is by far my favorite type of building style, but I thought I'd try a different technique this time. I guess what I'm doing here is still kind of considered freeform, but for the flooring where like the minifigures are going to be standing on, I decided to go with snot brick, and I'm trying to kind of recreate like maybe a landing platform or just kind of like a working area for the Imperial troops. Anyways, the floor is just some white bricks mixed with some gray in there, as well as the walls around it are just some gray bricks as well. I'm not really doing anything too fancy since we only got $50 to work with. I added a little doorway, some decorations, the minifigures, and then it's done. Overall, I think that this Moc came out pretty well, and instead of trying to do something like Kylo Ren and Rey's scene, I decided to go with Captain Phasma as well as some First Order troops. This Moc is depicting Captain Phasma coming to check on her First Order troops as they receive a Rhydonium shipment. And here's some pictures of the final product. Alright, so for the next Moc at the $100 price point, I wanted to build one of the most infamous scenes of all of Star Wars cinematic history.
Execute Order 66.
So for this Moc, I actually don't have a lot of tan or brown bricks at the moment because they're being used by other Mocs, so I'm going to do the best I can with what I do have. And with that being said, I'm going to be trying to build the Jedi Temple, which is going to require a lot of those types of bricks. So either way, I just kind of started off by laying out a frame of where I want the walls to be. Then I went back in and started adding in some of the details, such as like shelves and stuff for all the holocrons to sit on. And then I started laying out the floor design by using some tile bricks. I thought that the right side of the Moc looked a little dry because of all the shelves on the left side, so I decided to add in a small little staircase coming down from a doorway to give it a little bit more texture. And overall, this is how it turned out. I didn't feel like breaking any of my other mocks to get more bricks for this one, but in the future, if you guys want to see me do another Jedi temple build, I would love to do it, and I'll probably smash those other mocks that are using those bricks for that one. Either way, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me build a bigger Jedi temple. And here's some pictures of the overall results. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that.